Hey guys, Cam Sear back here with another action figure review. This is of the Batman Classic TV series Batman action figure. Alright, so this is right off the back of the hand. You're going to notice that Mattel is basically making this fit in with your standard DC Universe Classics action figures. I'm going to give you a little size comparison. So here we have the Batman Classics from the DC Universe Batman line. You can tell that he pretty much fits right in with these guys. I'm not going to display him with my DC UC action figures, just for the given purpose that I think the Adam West figure and overall all the other ones, I think that they kind of deserve their own line. Setup. So let's go over the articulation. His cape is actually cloth instead of it being sculpted in plastic, and the reason for that is MattyCollector.com released a 1966 classic TV series Batmobile for $50 online, and it actually goes with these guys. So the reason why they did the cape is so that he'd be able to sit in the vehicle without the plastic cape getting in the way, so they gave him a cloth one instead. His whole body sculpt really does capture the look of Adam West. Even his jawline and like his whole mask. Like his mask is actually two separate pieces. This face piece is a separate sculpt from this hood, and it really makes it look that more realer. Even his eyes, like they kind of have that weird kind of like where his eyes are coming out of. They're kind of that weird little shape. And that really does look exactly like how Adam West had his. His body isn't all jacked. He's really scrawny. Like, as you could see, like, you know, he's not that big of a guy. He's just like an average guy in a Batman costume, which was practically who Adam West really was. Like, a good thing about the cloth cape, though, if you don't have that vehicle, you can kind of put him in these crazy little... Yeah, let's try to get him in that pose. Kind of can have him like that, like what he does in the comics and whatnot, which is kind of cool. Can't do that with the plastic ones. Other than that, like this is a really good looking figure. So let's go over the articulation. Arms go 360 degrees. They go outward, inward. Bicep swivel. He has an elbow crunch. He's got a wrist movement, 360 degrees. His head does go 360 degrees, but I don't like doing that because whenever you do that, it fucks with how the cape is. Like, see, whenever you move his head, it moves the cape, so I don't like doing that. His head goes up and down, side to side, 360 degrees. He does have an ab crunch. His belt buckle is a separate piece. His symbol's just painted on. He's got a waist of 360 degrees. His legs are the typical DC Universe Classics. His legs do go out and back. He's got a leg swivel. A knee pivot. No boot pivot. He does have an ankle, like it just goes like forward and backward. No ankle pivot though. So yeah, there we have the Batman Classic TV series Batman action figure. Stay tuned, guys, because the next one that I'm gonna be doing is gonna be the Penguin, and then after that we're gonna have the Riddler. And before I go, his only accessory is his stand. Get in there. So there we have it, guys. Stay tuned.